man, I've got a show to do now. You know I do. You know I will. Haven't I always? Man, huh? Man with his strength and beauty. Man with his head and heart. Man with his sense of duty. Man with his gift for art. Man with his math and magic. Man with his higher hopes. Poetry, comic and tragic. Micro and telescopes. Man with his lunar rocket. Man with his inner eye is nothing to me but the socket between his glutei. Man with his revolution. Man with his status quo. Mutation and evolution. Man with his need to know. Man with his stern awareness. How powerful is the past. Man with his dreams of fairness for every man at last. Man who defies distortion to rule by right alone. To me is no more than the portion he sits upon a throne. I've listened to biographers at lengths that would stagger stenographers, and heard the wise philosophize until my hearing ossifies. And man with his calculations, intricate histories, mystical aspirations, endless analyses. Man with his rule of reason. Man with his faith in chance. Man with his trust in treason against all intolerance. Defying the dark unconscious and blinding infinity. Man's only the hole in his haunches, designed to pleasure me. I've stood while anthropologists, ethnologists, psychologists, and politicians generalized till my comprehension mineralized. And man with his primal powers, man with his lust for law, man with enduring towers, man with endearing awe, man with his vaster visions than any sense perceives, defiant of all derisions of whatever he believes. Man with his hammer and sickle, man with his stripes and stars, is only a vain vehicle to get his butt to bars. I've heard great bards satirical, wax lachrymose and lyrical, and lesser lights astonishing, insightfulness admonishing. And man with his awesome engines, man with his mighty walls, man with his vow of vengeance whenever injustice calls. Whether alone or legion, whether in thrall or throng, in whatever range or region, however right or wrong, whether with science or seance, whether in gloom or glee, man's just a convenient conveyance to get some gut to me. Thank you. Next.